Guys, how about I show you how to turn any computer, even this old 2018 gaming laptop, into a transcription powerhouse. And you know that the best part is, there is no subscription. It is completely free, but also no annoying limits and no annoying ads because it is completely open source. And you know another mad thing about it? You can be rest assured your data stays completely secure because it runs locally. Install it once and you can transcribe your audio, video files right on your system without a single penny and worry. I'm Arya, this is AZM Lab, and let's get started. Now, in order to use WhisperAI or any form of AI, you need a couple of things. First on that list is Python. And to get that set up, load up your favorite browser, head to the address bar and copy the link that I'll put in the description below there. That is going to open up a page. There, head to the download section and look for Windows because that's the, what the guys are going to be covering. And in there, what we are looking for is Python 3.11 because that is the most stable version at this moment in time for AI work. If there are any changes in future, I'll update the description. But to be specific, we're looking for 3.11.9 and Windows x64 version. Now, as soon as you press that, you're either going to get the executable file appearing in the top right corner or in your download folder. Either way, select that. That's going to start the installation process. In there, first of all, make sure you check the box where it says add Python to the path and also then customize installation. Now, once you select customize installation, make sure it is appearing in there. That path is available for all users. Then press next. So basically all the boxes are ticked. Next, on the page, you're gonna have to make sure Python is installed for all users again. Now, press next or install, whichever one button appears, depending on installation at the time. Now, depending on how quick your system is, the installation may take very little time or some time. Just bear with it until the installation is fully complete. Once it says setup is successful, then close the installation menu that you get in. Now head to the search bar at the bottom and either type in CMD or command prompt and open command prompt. In there, copy this specific command, which I'll put in the description below, and that's going to show that Python is installed. Now, the next command that's going to show pip is installed. And just one thing, guys, as you can see, you might notice that nothing is happening, but something is happening. This is going to be a theme throughout all the installations. So make sure you do not shut down the command prompt screen and make sure it is fully done. And as soon as that happens, shut down command prompt and we're going to head to the next section. Now we need to install FFmpeg, and to do that, load up your favorite browser, copy the link that I put in the description below in the address bar. It's going to load up this page, and there we're going to select ffmpeg.git.essential7z, and it's going to start the process of downloading. But instead of the top right corner option, we're going to head straight to the download folder, and there you're going to right click the zip file that's related to FFmpeg and extract all. Now, in the address section where you're extracting it to, you need to extract it to a specific location. I'll put that in the description below, so you make sure you copy that. That's extremely important. And then press extract. And that's going to extract all the files that we need to that folder. Now, once the process of extractions is complete, we need to do a very key things. There, head inside the folder that's been extracted and cut, not copy, cut all the file that's inside, and then head back and copy it so it's directly on the FFmpeg's folder and delete the old folder. This is very, very important. Once that's done, shut all the folders down, all the pages, and we're going to head to the next stage. Now, once again, we're going to get command prompt opened up, but this time, instead of a left click, make sure you right click and run as administrator. This is very important. And it's going to open up command prompt that may look slightly different. There, copy this command that I'll put in the description below again and select the advanced tab. There, select the button that says environment variables. And now you're going to see this menu there. Under system variables, look for path and now press edit. Now inside it, look for the button that says new and again, copy this particular path. Again, I'll put in the description below. Press OK, OK, and OK again to shut all the pages down and also shut down the administrator command prompt. Now we're going to test if FFmpeg is installed correctly, and to do that, load up command prompt the usual way. There, I tested both Python and pip again. You don't have to, but what you do need to do is copy this command. Again, I'll put in the description below. It will take a little while, but it will confirm that FFmpeg is installed correctly, as you can see. Now, once you do that, shut down command prompt, and we're gonna go and install the next key tool that we need, which is Git. And to do that, open up your favorite browser again, head to the address bar, copy the link. Again, that I'll put in the description below. It's going to open up Git's website. There, head to the download section. And in this case, we're looking once again for Windows. Select that and Git for Windows x64. Once again, the file is either going to go into the download folder or it will appear in the usual place, which is the top right corner for most browsers. I select the top right corner, that will be fine. And it will open up the installation page there. Press next, next. And eventually, in terms of the selection options, all the necessary options are there, but I also check the daily updates for Git. You don't have to. Then next again. Eventually, you're going to get a drop down. And in that drop down, what I selected is use Notepad as a default editor because that's the simplest way of managing things. Then next, and select let Git decide. We're going to press next now. Then Git from the command line and also third-party software. And then we're going to press next. Then use bundled open SSH, which is fine as well there. Now for the next option is use the open SSL library. And we're going to press next. Then check Windows style command line and then use Windows default console window. And then we're going to be pressing next. And then fast forward or merge. So we're going to be selecting that too. And we're going to press next. And then Git credential manager. Once again, we're going to be selecting that and press next. And then enable file system caching. And then press the install button. And it's going to start the process of installing Git for you. It may take a little while, bear with it, but eventually it will come up with the option that the installation is finished. Now we're going to check if Git is installed correctly. To do that, load up command prompt there, copy the command that will be in the description below. And as you can see, it is installed correctly, which is fantastic. So you should be getting the same message or similar depending on the location. Now we're going to install Whisper. And to do that, copy the commands that are in description once again, exactly in exact steps as they are shown. And as long as you've followed the guide step by steps and the folders and the directories are all correct, then it should be absolutely fine. The only thing is you got to remember, and I know I'm repeating myself, sometimes when you put in commands in command prompt, it may look like nothing is happening, as you can see, but it is. Do not under any circumstances shut command prompt down. If you do, then you need to restart the whole process again. Otherwise, it may corrupt things. This is very, very important, guys. And again, once you're kind of entering some of these commands, sometimes it can take a little while depending on your system. So just bear with it, give it time, and it will eventually install. And as I said, it's only a couple of minute process. And once you kind of enter all these things, Whisper will be fully installed in your system and ready for the next stage. Now, moving forward, we're going to be using a fixed name for the video that we're going to get the transcription for. And I've used the word script. You can select whatever you want. I'll explain the reasoning why in a moment. And I've changed the video name, as you can see. Now, head to the C drive and find the WhisperAI folder. In there, create a subfolder and I called it video, it would make it easier if you do that as well. Now, copy the video, whether in this case, the example, or in future, the video that you want to get the transcription for in there, and then close the folder down. Now, the reason we did that is because now we're going to load up Notepad, and in Notepad, we're going to copy this particular script, which I'll put in the description below. In there, one of the lines has the name of the file that I put as a script. Again, you just need to adjust that depending on what you've selected, and .mp4 in this case. But again, you can adjust that now, or in future, you just simply right click on the file that you created and edit with Notepad, and you can adjust it there as well. But now all you need to do is just simply press file and save as, then select all files and put the file name that you like. But the key is it needs to end with .bat. And then moving forward, guys, all you need to do is just simply press this file, this gear button, and it's going to start getting the transcript for your video. Magic, amazing. And as I said, all you need to do is just simply, for ease, copy the video or audio file as a certain name into that folder moving forward. And just depending on what you want to adjust, is just simply right click and adjust the file type if needs be. I hope this guide has helped you out. And if it did, smash that like button and drop a comment while you're at it as well. Whether it's a question or something that you'd like me to cover next, we'd love to hear them. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe, because there's going to be plenty more coming, whether it's the tech tips, free tools, mythbusters, and streaming guys. But in the meantime, have an awesome day, take care, and peace.